FC Bayern, forever number one. You can call us the champions of the world. FC Bayern, forever number one. We're much better than the West. Alles bis zum Schluss. Seine Sicht wird uns nicht win. Grows the chance to Sieger, Halton Cup. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Get your comments and your predictions in live chat. Welcome, Liam. Welcome, United 2. Welcome to David as well. Say Bayern, forever number one. You can call us the champions of the world. FC Bayern, forever number one. We're much better than the West. Speaking of which, United 2, thank you for joining, brother. I do need to speak to you on Skype in order to get you onto the show, because I need to know for certain that you can actually do the day. I've been trying to get hold of you this week and I haven't been able to get through. So, this is the Deutsche Pokal Final, the DFB-Pokal Final finale. The DFB-Pokal Finale. And it says, obviously, the Watchalong, there's no footage getting shown at all. And by the way, this is Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England today. And Guten Abend, if you are Deutsch, Bayern against Leipzig. Now, obviously, the last time these two met wasn't actually long ago. It was about 2-3 weeks ago. Ended in a 0-0 draw at Leipzig. So it's not going to be easy. I do think this game could be tight. I think it's going to be possibly a last-minute winner. I do think it could actually go extra time as well. This is going to be, I think, 1-0 to Bayern. I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be tense. I don't think there's going to be many goals in it. I think it's going to be one of those games where neither team wants to make a mistake at all. Obviously, Bayern going as favourites. Leipzig go into this as the underdogs. And obviously, they're in the Deutsche Pokal, I believe, for the first time in a while. Probably the first time in history. Just going to check. Just going to listen to what. Just going to listen to hear what Stefan Lehmann's saying on the mic. Final game for Bayern Munich, for Rafinha, for final game for Rafinha, Von Queeby, and Mr. Wembley. Iron Orban. What's happening to the camera? Liam's put, will our prediction still count if it goes to extra time? I don't normally win it if it goes to extra time. Yes, this time I will. 1-1 says Man United Fans TV, thanks very much for joining in. United 2 says 2-0 Bayern. 2-1 Bayern says Liam Martin. I will allow your predictions to count if it does go extra time. Mine's still 1-0 Bayern. I think the man to get the goal, it's hard really, because there's a lot of players who could score. It's either going to be Lewandowski, Iron Robin, or Von Queeby. And I think it'd be Weebly, for me, honest. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look on Flashscore and see what the actual lineup is. Excuse me. No. Bayern and Barca also target doubles today. Celtic won the domestic treble. Obviously, they won the Scottish Cup. Also, Tranmere have been promoted to League One thanks to a 119th minute winner at Wembley Stadium in the England v Wales final, should I say. Leipzig against Bayern. Here we go. About 15 minutes away from kickoff. Obviously, I'm watching the YouTube stream, so it will be. Line-up for FC Bayern München is number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 4, Nicolas Süle. 5, Mats Hummels. 6, Thiago Alcantara. Number 8, Javi Martinez. 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Serge Gnabry. 25, Thomas Muller. 27, David Alaba. 29, Kingsley Coman. And 32, Joshua Kimmich. Now, I hadn't even seen the lineup, but I think Creepy will come off the bench. Scott on the bench, of course, for Bayern is Sven Ulreich. Oh, wait, hold on. Neuer's back in goal. Oh, Neuer's back in goal. Oh, God. Sven Ulreich, Von Grebe, Ein Robben. Forever de Souza. Oh, that's Rafinha, sorry. It's just Forever de Souza, but I know which number that is. That's Rafinha. You want Boateng, Chorizo, Renato Sanchez. For Leipzig, Golaschki in goal. Lineup, as I said, number 1, Golaschki. Number 4, Urban. Number 6, Kanate. 7, Sabitzer. 9, Poulsen. 10, Forsberg. 11, Werner. That's a bit of a strong attack. Campbell. 14, Adams. 16, Klosterman. 23, Hasselberg. And as I just said, for 44, it's Campbell. The subs for them. Number 5, Umpeneking Kano. Sorry. 8, Amadou Haidara. Number 20, Macho Kunha. Number 22, Nordi Mukiele. 27, Konrad Lehmer. 28, Yvonne Mivogo. And 31, Diego Demet. Today's referee is next in the, I believe, in the DFB-Pokal Final for one of it's been in the DFB-Pokal Final before. Being a referee, it's Tobias Stieler. We'll see what's happening in the comment section. Dave's put 3-0 Bayern. When will the next season stream be out? No idea, mate. Question is, will Bayern lose for the second final in the war? Yes, they did actually lose last night. Canvas's boss says 4-4, and I very much doubt it, but okay. I'm just trying to stream. I don't care who wins tonight, says no, right? How is Manchester United doing? Are they beat Manchester United by? No. Manchester United behind us play Daniel James. I mean, he's only scored 4 goals in 33 championship appearances for Swansea, so I am very surprised he is playing. Coach, of course, for Leipzig is Ralf Rangnick. I've said that one. So Golaschki is in goal. Their back 4 is Halstenberg, Orban, Konate, Klosterman. In front of them is Sabitzer, Adams, Campbell, and Forsberg, and a 2 front to 4-footed formation, as it used to be, Poulsen and Timo Werner. Key game comes in the live chat, guys. We are about 10 minutes or so away from kickoff. With less than 10 minutes away from the players coming out in the Deutsche National hymn, I believe, will be getting played as it normally does. Full stadium here at the Olympic Stadion. Bayern is a 4-2-3-1. So, as I said, now he's back in goal. He returns. Alaba, Hummels, Süle, and Joshua Kimmich. In front of them is Martinez and Thiago. In front of them is Coleman on the left, Gnabry on the right, and Muller in centre. And up front, the sole striker is Robert Lewandowski. Currently, we're linked just signed Dybala from Juventus. Do you think we'll sign him? No chance. Don't believe. One thing people need to not do. This is something I've always said before. Don't believe everything that is in the newspapers. Stuff might be in the newspapers, and most of the time it'll be wrong. Because no one, half the people don't take any notice. Nico Kovac believes that Red Bull Leipzig had the worst possible opponents his side could face as they look to win the Deutsche Pokal for the first time since 2016. I can't believe it's been that long. Oh, yeah, because I believe Wolfsburg won it once, then Frankfurt won it last season. Kovac and men won their 7th straight Bundesliga title last week and will be hoping to complete their 12th double. Now, this is what he says. We improved in the course of the competition and are happy to be in the final. Leipzig, formed in 2009, are appearing in their first Deutsche Pokal showpiece. They finished runners-up in inaugural Bundesliga campaign 2016-17 and once again sealed a place in the Champions League with a third-place finish this season. Both league encounters between Bayern and Leipzig were very close affairs. They were indeed. And obviously, we won the Allianz Arena 1-0, and Leipzig drew 0-0 with Bayern at Leipzig. Wolf Rangnick said, we have not glittered in the cup in recent years. We want to try reduce the distance between ourselves and Borussia Dortmund and Bayern over the next few years. We are rightly in the final and now have the toughest possible opponents. Because they are well up against it, especially considering they're against the Deutsche Fußballmeisters 2018-19. Kovac says, but I can only answer Ralph Rangnick. That is the worst possible opponent for us, to be honest with you. Manuel Neuer is back. That's good. Obviously, he's sustained a calf injury and he's back in business now since mid-April. So he's been out for at least a month. Good speech again. Thanks for joining. Joe, thanks for joining. Please do drop a like if you haven't already done so. Very much appreciated. If we sign De Ligt, you have to wear Fellaini shirt. Never liked Delaney, mate. Fellaini, Delaney. Getting me teeth in the wrong place. I meant Fellaini, but I don't like Fellaini. And to be honest, Fellaini won't be on any of the Baxter shirts because the new United shirt I'm probably going to get about Christmas time or hopefully soon. That shirt probably won't have anyone on it. I don't tend to have players on the back of shirts. Apart from Lewandowski's on here. But that's the only one. We won't sign De Ligt anyway. He's most likely to go to Barcelona, if I'm being honest. So... Looks like the players are getting ready. Oh, what's this? Leon will miss his first cup final because of a muscular problem. That is not a great sign, actually, considering that he is... I did wonder, because he wasn't in the lineups or anything, and I'm thinking he must be injured, but a muscular problem, that's not brilliant, considering he's United... why am I saying United? Because Glenn Matthews is talking about United. It's not a good sign for Bayern, considering that he is Bayern's box-to-box midfielder. De Ligt and Bruno Fernandes would be a great signing, but I think Ed Woodward would screw it up. To be honest with you, that would not surprise me at all. He screwed up the whole season. Anyways, thanks guys for joining. Do drop a like if you haven't already done so. Very much appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe down below. So Curve at München 1972. The trophy is coming out. Lovely gold trophy as well. It's lovely. And that's going to be put onto its podium for when the players come out. Leipzig in their first Deutsche Pokal Final. Getting ready for the players to come out. This is going to be a very enthralling final. There's no match footage, as you can see on the title. And I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be an interesting game. I like the look of Pedro from Fluminense. I'll admit I don't know much about it because I don't watch the Brazilian league. That's no disrespect to Brazil. I don't watch the Brazilian league. Um, so no. The scene is set. The players are about to come out. Have you doctors put? Do you think there'll be at least 5 cards in the game? Because I might bet on at least 5 cards. Possibly because I think this will be a feisty affair. Oh, Leipzig and Bayern, two of the biggest and best teams in the league at the minute. So I do think it's going to be feisty. Here we go. Und hier ist der FC Bayern München und Red Bull Leipzig. Come on! We need Delict at any cost here, for yeah, our defence needs strengthening. Need better defending. Our defence is very weak. Players are out. They're just getting lined up. Bit of a journey from the end of the Leipzig end. Harry Doxy's put, I've done it 100 quid. Oh, Harry Doxy's put, done it £100 to win 180 quid on over 4.5 cards. How can you get 0.5 cards? You can't get half a card. Anyways, then. Good luck. The lick can change team spirit from just from he is a team leader. None. Oh. Da not lost uns alle Streben, brüderlich mit Herz und Hand, Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit sind des Glückes Unterpfand. Blue im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Blue im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Come on. The Matthews put Clydesdale Man United. That's how the bookies do it. I'd offer up to 300,000 for Delict. What is it? DRB-Pokal. No, DFB-Pokal. It's the Deutsche Pokal. It's just DFB. I don't know why it's called DFB. King Hampton live chat was starting in a moment. Referee today is Tobias Spielen or something like that. I can't remember what his name was. I forgot who it was now. Give me a second. Let me try and work out what he was. It was Tobias Spielman or something. Oh, I forgot now. Celtic win the Scottish domestic treble. Tranmere Rovers have been promoted. Barcelona could win the. Barcelona can win their double. Can Bayern win the double? Or will Leipzig win the trophy? Tobias Stieler. Tobias Stieler. Problem is Ed Woodward and the Glaziers destroying the heart of the club. Need a director of football. 100%. That would change the change the whole club. Anyway, wonder where now. And Leipzig were already on the attack immediately here. Of course, Leipzig shooting from left to right towards the Bayern Munich fans and Bayern shooting towards the Leipzig fans. Left that as a foul already and a free kick for Bayern Munich. 30 seconds in, right at the halfway line. Just a bit of a warning there. Bayern are 1.22 to lift the trophy and Leipzig are 3.75. I don't really understand those odds. The odds are on Bayern Munich, as far as I know, the odds are on Bayern Munich winning it because Leipzig go in as underdogs. Okay, free kick for Leipzig again. It's just been taken quickly there. And the ball to the right-hand side of the field. Plays it through. He's onside and just couldn't reach it there. That was Timo Werner. Just a lovely ball through from the right-hand side. Timo Werner just couldn't reach it. It goes out for a goal kick for Bayern. Joachim Low is in the stands today, keeping an eye on some of the Deutsch international players who are playing in this team, wondering who to play for the European qualifiers. Although that's not till September, is it? Germany aren't in the Nations League, so is Alaba. Now be back to Alaba now. Plays it through. Oh, he's just not going to get there. Thomas Muller and Leipzig's defender, I believe it was Klosterman, does a decent thing and just lets it go out for a goal kick. So both teams have been on the attack already. Nothing clear cut or anything. We haven't really had any shots or any main chances yet. So not been brilliant, but we've had one attack each so far. So it's been an okay start, should I say. Please do drop a like if you haven't already done so. Very much appreciated. And thank you very much for tuning in. And I've just forgot to close the predictions. There was no preview. I didn't get time to do a preview. That's why. Apologies. Anyways, ball down to Lewandowski. Oh, he plays it through here. Bayern on the attack here. Is Gnabry plays it. Oh, he takes the shot and it's just gone past the post, one side of the post. And that was a decent chance for Bayern there. The ball down the field. And Gnabry just runs into the penalty area, cuts on the outside, and hits it left-footed. It makes the defender, and it's just the wrong side of the post, near the keeper's near post. So Wasn't far off, but that is the first main opportunity of the game there that went to Bayern Munich. I do think it'll still be 1-0, right? And that's a great challenge there. What a challenge that was from Nicolas Schüle on Poulsen there. Going for Leipzig in front of the Bayern Munich fans. Left-hand side of the field. It's in the attacking third. What's he going to do with it? Played through into the penalty area. Schüle gets it away from danger. Out for another throw-in in front of the Bayern fans. Pretty much the same place as before. And there's the Leipzig manager. Oh. Leipzig on the ball left-hand side here. What's he going to do? Is he going to put it in the penalty area? No, he plays it through. And Bayern managed to clear that. Oh, just about clear it. It's not very clear for Harto, is it? And a free kick for Leipzig. Given left-hand side of the field, I don't think there was much complaints about that at all. Cotton, let's just have a look here. It's a ball down. Kimmich. Oof. His foot's a bit high. He catches the attacker in the leg. And of course, right decision, free kick for Leipzig. Outside the penalty area, left-hand side. But atmosphere from Bayern. Bayern fans jumping behind the goal there. Doing all the free kick. Delivered into the penalty area and straight into the gloves of Manuel Neuer. Wasted free kick there for Leipzig. 5 minutes in, Leipzig 0, Bayern Munich 0 in the Deutsche Pokal Final 2019, 2018-19 season, if you want to know that. Leipzig have caused Bayern a few problems so far. Bayern have had the main first shot of the game. It was Gnabry. It was a ball down the field. Gnabry was in the penalty area, cut on the outside and hit it with left-footed, just wrong side of the keeper's near post. That's mainly the only proper shot of this game so far. It's been a bit of a defensive battle. Bayern have been solid defensively. Leipzig have been quite decent defensively as well. Bayern looking to cut them open here. Nope. Ball down the field. It went to a Bayern player and then obviously lost it. In a pretty good attacking area as well, that was. And now Leipzig on the left-hand side with the ball. Right near the halfway line, and they win a 4-in. Tell already, it's not going to be an easy game for Bayern at all. Leipzig on the ball left-hand side, plays it into the centre. It's a lovely long ball, switching the play to the right-hand side of the field. Is he going to keep that, Klosterman? Nope, he loses it. And that is a 4-in to Bayern. Might need a corner flag on the right-hand side of Bayern's defensive area. Bayern need to get this away, because it looks like Leipzig are definitely in for the cup final here. They're playing like playing a very good team. Obviously, you've got a team of Werner. Obviously, Poulsen's playing as well. And Forsberg, so very good. Looks like very good attacking team set by the Leipzig manager. Bayern's obviously the normal standard one. No Frank Ribery, no Bob and they're both on the bench. Rafinha's also on the bench as well, same as last game. I think he's just kept an unchanged side. Apart from the main change, which is Manuel Neuer back in goal after his injury against Dusseldorf. So he's been out for a month. No Leon Goretzka either, the box-to-box midfielder for Bayern Munich, is obviously out with a muscular injury. So he's out for this final. It would have been if he'd played this, it would have been his first cup final for Bayern. So, as I say, it's a bit unfortunate for him to have to miss it. But I think the pressure is going to be on Bayern. Bayern going as the favourites. Leipzig going as the underdogs, and Leipzig are one to cause a shock. And at the minute, they're playing well. Both teams are playing well. But I do think both defences have been quite solid so far. That's a free kick to Bayern Munich, and that's on the. Why do I say Munich? I'll just say Bayern normally. Kimmich took it short to the keeper, which is obviously Manuel Neuer. Back to Kimmich. Back to Neuer. They're just passing it around the defence here, Bayern Munich. I always say Bayern Munich because of. I never used to say Bayern Munich, but I say Bayern Munich just for those who English and stuff, So, nearly we're just entering 9 minutes of the game, and it's still. Oh, what's happened here? Bayern München. La 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 la. Left hand side. Nappy wins a 4-win. No, doesn't win it. Looks like Nappy went to get the ball and then realised it was actually a Leipzig 4-win. Right at the touchline. A bit of an aerial battle there between the two players there. Oh, here we go. Nappy, that's a foul, referee. More referees let it go. Leipzig are very quick on the attack as well, which is something that Bayern need to watch out for. Left-hand side. Plays it down the field. This is a good ball in. It's going to go out for a corner. First corner of the game goes to RB Leipzig. 10 minutes played. Leipzig 0, Bayern 0 in the DFB-Pokal Final at the Olympiastadion in Berlin. Into the penalty area, headed on. Was that in? Oh my God. First corner of the game for Leipzig. Goes straight into the penalty area. Poulsen gets his head on it. It comes off the underside of the crossbar. Was that over the line? No, certainly wasn't over the line. Didn't go anywhere near the goal. Hits the crossbar. Have a look here. Let's have a look closely. It hits the crossbar. It's a good save, actually, by Manuel Neuer. There's a ball in the penalty area. Pulls with a header. Tipped onto the crossbar by Manuel Neuer, and it wasn't anywhere near line. Definitely wasn't in the net at all. Let alone a checking VAR. The checking VAR. I don't see why, because looking at the replay, it was nowhere near the line. So no goal there. Now it's happened. No. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, the referee was looking to blow the whistle there. No. Didn't give it. Mafia Boss has put you a cool. Thank you very much. Please drop a like, guys, when you've done so. Very much appreciated. Poulsen looking for the target. He was obviously the one who hit the crossbar with that bullet header from the corner. Oh, hello. Right, left-hand side of the field. Muller going to play into the penalty area. Oh, takes a touch off Leipzig defender and goes into the keeper's gloves. Well, Leipzig are the closest to scoring the goal at the minute. That was the closest shot in the game. Underside of the crossbar. Nowhere near them. Nowhere near the goal. So, certainly no goal. That's a 4-2 Leipzig. Off David Alaba, right at the touchline. Showing it again. Is that in? No, it certainly isn't. Didn't go anywhere near the goal line. Yep, hit the bar, bounced straight out. That's out. And that is a 4-in to Leipzig, in front of the Leipzig manager again. I think this could be, a game where both teams cancel each other out and it could be 0-0. If it does, it goes to extra time, and if need be, penalties. But the way fair things are going, I think both teams are just cancelling each other out. So, who knows? Anything could happen. And Leipzig look like the main team are likely to score the first goal in this match. I don't mean not bad, just Leipzig have been better with their attacking, and that's another shot there from Sabitzer, I believe that was. And that was just outside the penalty area. Totally got the one contact on it, and it just fizzes out for a goal kick. Nowhere near the goal, so that was no problem for Manuel Neuer. And if it was heading on towards target, I think Neuer would have had it covered. Okay. One for Bayern. Joshua Kimmich can take it right hand side of the field in the defensive half. Sal do Brazil. I'm not Brazilian Portuguese, unfortunately. I don't understand Brazilian Portuguese. Just apologies to tell you that. Second. What did he put then? Sal do Brazil. I'm from Brazil. Ah, that's what it means then. Apologies, I don't understand. I haven't learned Portuguese, so I'm having to use Google Translate in order to understand the message. Benvinda, Saudacao, Duino Unido. I've probably pronounced that totally wrong. But that's what happens when you don't learn Portuguese, which I never did. What's happening here? Something communication going on between Lewandowski and David Alaba. What's just looking on? What's happening here? Oh, one of the Leipzig players has just gone off the pitch onto the touchline, injured. Just waiting for the signal for him to get back on. That's why it was. It was a drop ball, passed back to Neuer, and Leipzig have actually won it back now. Oh, Paulson's in the penalty area. This is likely to be a chance. What? Oh, what a challenge that was, and then try to clear it away. It hit one of the Leipzig players and went straight up. Krem Genner Jorge Bayern au Leipzig equal Sarah or plus. Yeah. Not sure opinion. I'm assuming that means opinion. Oh, hello. Thank you very much for putting that link in the live chat, let alone you won't be missed. Goodbye. Right. I'm having a copy and paste. Who wins today? Bayern or Leipzig, and what will be the scoreboard in your opinion? 1-0. 1-0 Bayern. 1-0 Bayern. People love putting links. Yeah, and they're never missed. They won't be missed. 1-0 Bayern. Uno, null, Bayern. Does anyone know Brazilian Portuguese in the live chat? So I don't. Good shot from distance. No, that's certainly not. Oh, Glock Flexen's put Bayern is the best. Oh, yeah, actually, he does know English. That's not helpful if people know English. Cause I apologise about it, but I don't know Brazilian Portuguese. So main apologies about that. Lo siento. Mainly, I don't really know much. I know Spanish, which is nothing like Portuguese. Yeah. Bayern on the ball, passing it around the defence again. 18 minutes played, still 0-0, and Leipzig with the ball with Forsberg, plays it down the field. That was a bit, and Bayern win that back. I tell you what, Leipzig are very good at closing Bayern down, doing very well closing our players down. As soon as Bayern get a touch on the ball, they're straight on them like a rocket. This is the type of football YouTube FC need to do. If Joe's watching. Right. So Leipzig on the ball here, right at the halfway line. Moving forward with pace. 3x1 Bayern. That's 3-1 Bayern. Fair enough. Right. Lewandowski was chasing that and the keeper came out. The ball from the keeper hit Serge Gnabry at the halfway line. You couldn't control it. And now Timo Werner, with pace, gets dispossessed by two Bayern players at the same time. Nice double challenge there. Keep getting comments in the live chat, by the way, guys. And very appreciated with the support so far. It's been fantastic. Do keep getting your comments in. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe down below. There will be obviously a Manchester United, a live Manchester United season review, and there will be a Bayern Munich season review coming up whenever I can, because I have a busy schedule at the minute. I'm quite busy, so whenever I can. Hopefully it won't be too long. It just depends when I can get it recorded and when I can get it uploaded. And with the United one will be live because over 75% of my subscribers are Man United fans, so it's a bit pointless doing a live Bayern one when I've only got about two people on the channel who are Bayern fans. So yeah, David Alba's just come off. He's just gone to get the ball. That's what he's come to do. It's a good ball to the penalty area from the. What's happened there? It was a phone into the penalty area, headed away. Now it's head tennis. Head tennis at the minute. Another header. Header again. Kicked forward. Clicked on. Muller in the penalty area. That's a foul. Oh, what? Giving a foul to Leipzig. Okay. I'm not sure what it was, whether it was just collision, because I'm sure both went down. But okay, yeah. High flick up by Lewandowski. Muller gets his foot up high, doesn't get the ball, catches the defender in the head. Suppose that's a free kick. The one thing when you see free kicks, you don't realise, you don't actually know what the free kick's for until you actually see the replay. Because you think that's a foul or not, and then you look at the replay, he gets nowhere near it. And that is a foul, thank you. But he's actually blown, right? The free kick for Bayern then. Right at the halfway line, that's a foul, I believe, on Thomas Muller. Oof, it's going to be a bit of a feisty game. We've had no cards so far, so I've no idea how there's been no yellow cards so far. It's been a feisty affair. But that might be just a start. Might just be starting to get feisty. And that is... Oh, hello. Oh, played through for Leipzig, left on the side of the field. Going to put it in the penalty area, plays it through. Oh, the Leipzig player gets a touch on it, and it just fizzes out for a goal kick. And that was well left by Bayern's defender there. I believe that was David Alaba. So, well left by Alaba there. I believe this is the 76th. The 76th DFB-Pokal Final, I believe. I might be wrong. Nick Muller, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for joining. just got back from the League Two final. Yeah, it was a. I didn't really see it, but it didn't really look that exciting apart from extra time. So fair play to trying me off his mind. Oh, that is a foul, and the referee doesn't even see anything wrong with it. Oh, it's a ball through. Leipzig were in there. What a brilliant and vital challenge from Joshua Kimmich. Who's winning? No one. It's 0-0. And we're in the 23rd, just entering 24th in a minute. That's what Rafinha is laughing at. Into the box from the corner for Leipzig. They've been dangerous at the corners. It's a good shot from distance. Took a block. Is that going to fall for Bayern player? No, there's no Bayern player up there. So that's going to fall back to Leipzig again. Keeper Golaski plays it down the field. Headed on and headed to a Bayern player. Now Bayern can make a break. He is onside. Go on. Go on. Muller plays it through. Oh, no. I don't know why Muller didn't just assist it to the man on the left-hand side. That would have been a certain goal. What a chance that was for Bayern. Totally wasted by Thomas Muller. Harry Ducty's put no cards yet. Yeah. I think there will be some coming up, though, because it's been starting to get feisty a bit. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so. If we can get to 10 likes, I'd be amazed. So thank you very much for the support so far in this stream. But and if you are new, please do subscribe down below for more content. That'd be massively appreciated. Not as a foul. No, nice challenge there. And Leipzig win the ball back again. Leipzig are very fast on the attack, very fast on the break. And Bayern need to be very wary because they've caused us a few problems. Golaski with the ball at his feet in the penalty area. Good atmosphere from the Bayern and the Leipzig fans. Obviously, one section's in red, one section's in white, practically. But we don't get why the stream's lagging. I've noticed the stream just keep lagging. Plays it through. Oh, it's not cleared for Bayern. Back into the penalty area and out for a goal kick. Goodness me. Leipzig were certainly in there. They weren't far off. We're making something happen. Timo Werner's caused us problems. So we're doing well to just about keep him away from the goal as possible. But I do think it'd be 0-0 this game with the way things are going. Just both teams are cancelling each other out. And I'll still stick with our prediction of 1-0 Bayern. I just think in a minute, the way things are going, it's going to be a game where both teams are just cancelling each other out. It's been that type of game so far. Wasted opportunities for both teams. So anything can happen. Right. Oh, Bayern put under pressure then, actually nearly lost it. Neuer plays it to Hummels. Nearly said Muller. Hummels, I meant. Plays it down the field, and no Bayern player gets it on that. Javi Martinez plays it. Nice little bit of play there. It's about... Oh, Kimmich got that pass and then nearly lost it because his control was all over the place. Just about managed to keep hold of it, though. Kimmich plays it to Thiago. And now to the right-hand side. That's a good ball down the field. Lewandowski turns, plays it back to the and ball to left-hand side of Kingsley Coman. Just didn't fall for him. He got his foot in all wrong and it goes out for a throw-in off him. And that'll be a 4-2 at Leipzig. We're doing decent on the breaks. We just can't get our shots away. Doesn't help. Bayern win that back now, Thiago. Javi Martinez plays to the left-hand side. Kingsley Coleman on the left-hand side. What's he going to do with this? Is he going to put it in penalty area? No, he does a shimmy. Plays it to Alaba. Put into the penalty area. Head it on. Yes! Yes! Toe! Toe! Toe FC Bayern München. 1-0 to Bayern. Lewandowski with the goal. Come on. Da la 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 lo. 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 Oh, come on. Yes. Come on. Ha! Come on. Lewandowski with the goal. 1-0. La la la. Da la la la. Da la 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 la. 1-0 to Bayern Munich. It is Lewandowski with the goal. I was too busy celebrating. I didn't explain what the goal was. Basically, it was Nabry on the left-hand side. He did a little shimmy, played it forward a bit more. Alaba gets a ball to the penalty, just about manages to keep it in. Puts the ball into the penalty area. Lewandowski with a bullet header into the bottom of the net. 1-0 Bayern, and that's a great start. Oh, it could even be more here. Nabry. Oh, he just lost it. I'm just going to listen to see what the goal celebration was like. Lewandowski. I had a feeling it'd stay 0-0 at the minute. Just watching this. Is the reaction getting in? Oh, you can't beat my reactions. Top class. Top quality content. Right, that's got something to say on these YouTube videos. Got a lot of people in streaming now. 1-0. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. Bayern take the lead in the DFB-Pokal Final. I've just realised I'm in top chat, I'm not in live chat. Let's get into live chat, just see if I can. Hope Leipzig score again now, then Bayern score. Then I'll get my prediction right. Let's have a look here. Lewandowski with bullet header. I think Galaxy actually saw that late because his defender was literally in front of him in his eyesight of Lewandowski. So I think it might have been a bit wrong-sighted there. But, well, it's in the net. Bayern take the lead here. It looks like Bayern are going to be on for, as it stands, the first DFB-Pokal Final. Win, actually, since 2016. I believe that was against Dortmund as well. So, yeah. Brilliant start in the final. I mean, to be honest, Leipzig have caused us a lot of issues. So, would you class that as against the winner play? Probably, because Leipzig have, for me, they've been the better team. They've had more shots. They've had clearest chances. Daniel Solis, it says in the title, I'm not allowed to show the game footage. It's due to copyright. I don't want to get copyright off the Deutsche DFB, whatever it's called, DFB. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright off DFB. Plus, this is I'm actually watching a YouTube stream. If you wanna watch the game, I'm watching a live stream with a channel called German Football. If you type in German Football, if you type in Leipzig v Bayern stream, and there should be one saying German Football. That's the one I'm watching at the minute. And there's actually showing the actual match footage. So if you want to watch that, then that's fine. But I can't show the game footage on this stream, unfortunately. So I do apologise. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. But yeah, the game is on German Football, that YouTube channel, if you want to watch that. So 1-0 Bayern, 33 minutes in. Lewandowski goal as it stands, giving Bayern the lead. And as it stands, giving him the Deutsche Pokal trophy for the first time since 2016. Good ball into the penalty. Oh! There was a bit of a collision between three players there. A Leipzig defender, Serge Gnabry, and Golaski, the goalkeeper. But it's gone out for a corner kick for Bayern. I believe it's the first corner for Bayern in this game. Please drop a like, you get any comments in the live chat, by the way. Into the penalty area from the corner, it's headed on and headed away. And Bayern trying to keep hold of that. They've lost it and they've won the throw in front of the technical area. Okay then. I'm just passing it round the back now. As always, patient build-up is key for them. That's a good ball down. Took a touch off a Leipzig player and then just fell to another to the main Leipzig defender. And Golaski's got the ball at his feet, plays it down the field for Leipzig, and it's headed on. And Mats Hummels will try and get that away from danger. Manages it and then it's back to him again. Get it down the field, Mats. Boiling in here. Oh God, so I'm absolutely sweating. Just wasn't able to find it. If you click search on YouTube, it is that channel, German Football. Let me just see. If you type in if you type in German Football, Bayern v Leipzig, it should be the fourth one down. It says live, and that's German Football. The actual German Football. That's what I'm watching at the minute. Goodness me, absolutely funny. I don't normally turn on the fan on live stream because it always has a habit of picking it up, but I have to turn it on, otherwise I probably won't be able to play because it's boiling in here. It's like sitting in the flaming greenhouse. Doesn't seem to be picking it up, so that's good. Okay. Oh, it's a ball to the penalty for Leipzig, and it didn't come off. Just doing something whilst keeping an eye on here. Oh, there you go. He's subscribed. He's subscribed to German Football, so I'm guessing he's found it. Pilka Nosna Sportbook Gut. Yeah, that means good, by the way, in German. Probably Polish as well. Yeah. Thanks very much. So, yeah, good. Mm-hmm. Got an Abend, by the way. Thanks for joining. Bayern with a throw-in. This is on the right-hand side of the field. Not a throw-in, sorry, it's a free kick. Why did I say 14? Free kick right inside the field. It's in a decent area. Kimmich is probably just going to string this into the penalty area and look for a header. Kimmich into the penalty area, headed away. As far as Thiago puts it back into the penalty area, headed away again. So we're getting balls into the penalty area and then it's just getting headed away again. So not brilliant from Bayern Munich, especially when it comes to actually working with the balls in the penalty area. Bayern win that back of Leipzig, and he can't keep it in. David Alaba can't keep that in. That'll be a point 2. I think when it gets to half time, we're going to play a bit of music for half time, and I'm gonna get me half time snack, which is some chocolate Swiss roll. Yeah, the music will be non-copyright sounds, by the way, because that's the only music that you can play on YouTube. Otherwise, you get copyright for it. Now, I know Aplex aren't part of this false copyright claim thing when it comes to Deutsche Pokal, so I should be fine. The Champions League and Europa League ones, they're the issue. And the bombs they are, to be honest. On to the penalty area, headed away. Work. I don't know. Trying to refresh the stream. That's away from Manuel Neuer. Went to the 40th minute. Via Minuten. 1-0 to Bayern. 40 minutes played. 40 Minuten. 40 Spielminuten, actually. Leipzig are just keeping hold of the ball now on the right-hand side in the defensive third. They lose it against was it Nabry? It wasn't Nabry, it was Alaba, sorry. David Alaba and Leipzig win a 4-in. And that's not cleared away, though. It's gone back to Manuel Neuer. Good defending from Bayern. Now he's going to, chips it to the left-hand side. Thiago can't lose it now. Nice one. Hummels gets past 2 players. Must have took it down because it wasn't there. Oh, Bayern on the attack here. Come on, that's in. Oh my God, how's he missed? They must have took it down because it wasn't there. It hasn't gone. I'm still on the live stream, so no, hasn't been taken down. It's not been taken down, mate, because it's still on here. Try it again, because hasn't gone down. No idea. But I'm not allowed to show you the match footage anyway, so I think that's the only way you can watch the match. So I can't show the footage. Let me get rid of the live chat on that. Coleman, left hand side, plays it backwards. Is Mats Hummels. Sule to the right hand side. Thiago, the little 1-2 there with Kimmich and Thiago there. What's Thiago going to do? This plays it into centre, play the through. Lewandowski. He's offside. Well done, Daniel Solis. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it because it hasn't. I know it hasn't been taken down because that's what I'm watching. I'm watching the game on the on there. No, it's working for me. Working for me, mate. Yep, it's working. Because I can watch it on here as well. There's it through, that's in! Oh, it's off the line again. Took a touch of a Bayern player. And then it was just about cleared away for a corner. Ooh. It's definitely there. So I've been able to turn it on. Live. Yep, it's there. Certainly there. Corner to defend here for Bayern. If it's not there, then I don't know then, because it's definitely there for me. Muller to defend here. Flicked on! Oh! Again, just about cleared away. We're causing Leipzig tons of issues now. They are on the ropes defensively. Lovely ball into the penalty area. Took a touch, I believe, of two Bayern players and then just cleared away for corner. Corner for Bayern. And this is Thiago to swing it in. Thiago left-hand side into the penalty area. Punched away by Golaski to the right-hand side. Joshua Kimmich's chasing that, and that's going to go out 4-1 to Bayern. Right-hand side of the pitch, Joshua Kimmich. Bumps it long. It's almost. It's Lemon actually, no. There's a through Muller. Oh, he can't keep it in. That'll go for a goal kick. And will there be any added time? Do you want Sunderland to go up? I'm not really that bothered, really, because to be honest with you, if Sunderland do go up, then it means I get to travel to Sunderland for an away game next season. If Charlton go up, then you know, it means both fans, pretty much all the ball fans will be laughing if Charlton go up. Because we did actually get beat by Charlton before. So, played them. We played them. Looks like it's 1 minute added time. I'm assuming it doesn't come up with the added time. That's the thing. I don't understand it. It's not come up with any added time. What's I'm just passing it around the back. I think they're just time wasting just to get this half over and done with. And then into the changing rooms for Niko Kovac's hopefully brilliant team talk. Yeah, you get the teas where derby. Oh, people say teas where. People say teas where. Teas where. I don't know which, whether it's teas where or teas where. It's one to two. I'd say teas where. Niko Kovac is telling these teams to just try and keep it in. Maybe try and keep it in the defensive half, just trying to play the half out. There's Lewandowski here. To his right hand side, Gnabry. Fake shot. Plays it forward into the penalty area. Flicked on away. That was just Kimmich. Now what's happened? Bayern players have been told to stop. Harry Doxey says, I've lost £100 now. Great. You haven't, because there might be a few yellow cards in the second half. Oh, clash of heads. Thomas Muller and Leipzig's number 14. Bit of a clash of heads there. Hurts. Headache. That's Adams, by the way. And so 4-in for Bayern, this will be. I don't know what's happening here. We've played 2 minutes of added time. I thought it was only going to be 1 minute. That's going to be a back pass to Manuel Neuer. Drop ball. Right to the attacking third. Where Bayern's attacking third is. And the ref's going to go for half time now. Yep. Ball cleared down the field. And that is half time then, gentlemen, in the Deutsche Pokal Final. Deutsche Pokal Final 2019 ist RB Leipzig 0, FC Bayern München 9. And half time in the Deutsche Pokal Final. mill for Bayern so far, and it's 1-0 at the break to Bayern. A goal from Lewandowski in the 30th minute on that time. Let's give Bayern the lead in a big final as it stands. Bayern winning the Deutsche Pokal for the first time since 2016. I'm going to leave you with some non-copyright sound music. For the minute, I'll be back for the second half. Back in a bit.
Skype video.
Oh, God.
In the
Okay. Right, we're back, gentlemen, and thank you for your patience there. Second half, we'll start soon. I'm going to actually watch it on. I'm going to be watching it on the actual laptop now. Dave's put Tranmere League One side, and now it's Charlton versus Sunderland for place back in the Championship next season. Indeed, but David went to Newport against Tranmere. Didn't look like many people there, but it's a League Two, and obviously wouldn't you expect? A lot of fans at tomorrow's game. Is there a way of turning off the chat? How about the chat? Oh my God. One issue. It's the issue when you watch a stream on a laptop, you get the live chat and stuff, which I don't want. How do you think the game went, Nick Muller? Yeah, I'm going to watch it on the iPad, actually, and then I don't have to look at the live chat. Just have me half Tommy Freshman's got a bowl of ice pudding. You bought one lucky. Yeah, they were felt. But at the end of the day, Tranmere took their chance. Skype video. Oh, Garth. Where's the stream gone? It is the 76 DFB-Pokal Final. I was right. But wonder if the second half now got on there. Good timing. Bayern on the attack here already. Left hand side. Ball into the penalty area. It's going to fall to Nabry. There's a through. Oh, Lewandowski just going to get a touch on it. Then I'm going to get that. Yes, he is. Coleman pulls it back and a shot from just outside the penalty area, but only 25,400 fans from both sides. So is that about 17,000, about 12,000 each? Mm-hmm. Be honest, it's a long journey for Newport because they're down Cardiff area. Bit of a journey for them. Right. Whilst I just finished eating these, then get on to me rice pudding. Ooh. So we played nearly 2 minutes of the second half. So I nearly said first, the second half. Bayern have had one chance. It was just outside the penalty area, shot just over the bar. So not been many chances. That was the first chance of the second half, really. So no idea how it didn't go in, but do I? Okay, so who do you think's going to win the League One playoff? I do think Sunderland could win it. Oh, here we go. Goodness me, what a save. What a save by Neuer. Saved by Neuer, that was. I hope Charlton win it. That's what Dave's thought. Look, there's a long ball down the field, lovely ball, and it's Forsberg one-on-one with Manuel Neuer, and Manuel Neuer comes out on top with a brilliant and vital save. That would have been probably one of the worst possible starts for Bayern in the second half. Sunderland, I think, are going to win, but who knows? Playoffs have been strange this year. In the Bandieri from the Leipzig corner. And it's away, and Leipzig are just passing it back to the keeper now. Golaski plays it down the field. And just turned on the fan again. Because after time, it feels like I'm sitting in a greenhouse. Forward for Leipzig, Halstenberg, left-hand side of the field. As far as I'm concerned, we've had no substitutions. No subs. Ball through. Ooh. Just about into. God, Ludo. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Oh. Yeah, you're going as well. See you later. Now I found out what that means. You can go. Don't even look fat on you at all. You're over 12,000 something from both sides. I might have been 13K, but one of them 12. We won't accept that, let alone, I'm not even fat. I don't know what you're on about. Right. Defending, brilliant from behind Munich. Good defending here. Leipzig have had 2 chances in this second half and just haven't took them. having some rice pudding, that's all. Sule from Neuer's pass. Pass it back to Neuer. Morecambe May fans, I think there was only 12,000 Newport. Fine, then. Well, fair enough then. 13,400, which is actually not bad. It's quite decent actually for Newport, considering how long the journey is. It's not as long as Merseyside's not as far as Newport to London. So it's a bit of a journey for both actually. So not bad. Sunderland are going to be making a 6-7 hour journey down on West Side, which is obviously an hour away from here. They're going to be in for a long journey. Charlton don't have far to go anyway because they're based in London anyway. So there won't be much difference. But Bayern have made, I believe, a 5 hour trip to Berlin. So it's quite a journey from south. Berlin's like, not sure whether it's like the middle or whether it's North Germany, but it's like the Midlands type of area for Germany. But Munich is down the bottom of Germany. It's South Germany, so it's quite a journey for Bayern. Leipzig, they're like the southwest around that type of part. So let me actually have a look on Google Maps. Let's have a look on Google Maps. Munich. Give me a sec. Now look, see how far it actually is from Berlin. Under the penalty area for Leipzig. Olympiastadion Berlin. Car. Yep, 5 hours. 5 hours to get to. It's 5 hours to Munich from Berlin. Engineering works. Lots of Tranmere fans have to change the crew. Oh, goodness me. If there's going to be 38,700 fans, Charlton fans going to Wembley for tomorrow's game. Oh, is there? Jesus Christ. How much do tickets cost at the Charlton end? Probably about 70, 80 quid. They are quite a lot. It cost us a lot of money to actually go to Wembley. That was for the ball match. Good ball into the penalty area. Oh, flick it on. Yeah, flicked on. Oh, Nobby just about manages to flick it on, and it just walls to the keeper. Keeper manages to collect it. That was close. How far is the Olympic Stadium Berlin to Red Bull Arena? No. RB Leipzig. Leipzig. So from the Olympic Stadium to Leipzig is 1 hour and 56. So Bayern have made a 5 hour journey to Berlin, whilst Leipzig only make an hour and a half trip. That's a 45 to 85 quid. Goodness me. No, I wouldn't pay that. Because not only that, it costs a lot to travel to Wembley itself. Never mind the tickets, it costs a lot to travel. Go and Bayern on the attack, left hand side. Independent area, what's he going to do? Seven does. Oh. Cuts on the outside. Wide footed shot. Well hit into the keeper's gloves. I don't understand why this final is not on the TV. Because this is always on the TV. But this time it's on the YouTube stream. You can only watch it on TV if you're in the United States. That's a good ball through. Leipzig go in here. Shot. What a save by Manuel Neuer. What a save. Neuer's back in business. Back in business today. I said it'd be 1-0. As it stands, it's likely to stay 1-0, I think. Loads of chances for either team and never not been taken. I'd really like to see Reading back at Wembley for the final or cup semi-final. Travel anywhere around England is expensive. It cost us 80 quid to get the train to Rotherham. It's only about 2 hours on the train. We had to change it. I think we had to change it Darlington. One of the only ways we could do it, we had to change it Darlington, we had to change it Doncaster, and then get off at Rotherham. Then on the way back, because it was return though. Then on the way back, we had to get off at Sheffield, get the train to Darlington, and then get train from down in the Middlesbrough. It took us ages. Absolutely ages. Nightmare. Logan Beaton, thank you very much for joining the stream. Please do drop a like if you haven't already done so, guys. Very much appreciated. See if we can get to 10 likes today. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe down below. And if you are watching this to the video, thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what your thoughts were on this game in the comments section down below. As it stands, it's 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, as it stands, winning the Deutsche Pokal the first time since 2016, and this is the 76th Deutsche Pokal Final. So that means the first final was 1943. Yeah, I think 1943 was the first ever Deutsche Pokal Final, if I'm not much mistaken. Yeah, must have been. And someone else has disliked, but I don't really care. What's the ref doing here? Checking to see if I can hear the fan on there. Live chat's a bit slow a minute. Give it a second. Oh, what's happened here? Seems to be lagging today. Why is that? Internet looks fine. How are Bayern playing? Did you see the League Two playoff final? I didn't watch it. I wasn't that bothered about it. Nothing compared to the FA Cup, because this season's FA Cup was the 143rd FA Cup final. Oh God, so the first FA Cup final's going back a long time then. So their first ever FA Cup final will have been 1876, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the first one would have been 1876. Yeah, 1876. That was the first ever FA Cup final back in 1876. The year that Middlesbrough FC was founded. Middlesbrough FC founded in 1876. Oh, that's actually an interesting fact, that 1876 was the first ever FA Cup final, and that was the year that Middlesbrough FC was founded. Hey, things you don't realise. Fine on the attack. Good shot. Oh, what a save. Go on, get stuck in. Get stuck in. No. Oh, what a chance. First FA Cup final was in 1872. Then how was it the 143rd FA Cup final? Because I've just typed in 2019 minus 143 came from 1876. So it means it's the 147th then. Yeah, it'd be the 147th final then. Not the 143rd. Leipzig on the attack here. In the centre, plays it to the left-hand side. And he plays it. Oh, that's a bit of a dangerous challenge. Yeah, it must be the 147th and not the 143rd. Because if you do 2019 minus 143, it's 1876. Oh well. Still interesting, though. Oh, go on, hit it. Oh, just past the post for Bayern. Muller with a shot from outside the penalty area. And it just gone past the post. So that was a chance for Bayern. Again, not taken. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in a tick. I just need to sort something out. Right. 2 ticks then. Right then. What is happening here? Leipzig with a chance, and it's over the bar. Well, Bayern are just about managing to keep Leipzig at bay here. It's not been brilliant this second half from Bayern. Not at Wembley, the Oval it was at. This season's FA Cup final was the 138th. Please make your mind up. Make your mind up, please. So it's the 138th. Right, so the first FA Cup final then will have been 18. It'll have been 18. What's happened here? 138th. So the first one will have been 1881 then. Huh? No. Oh. Dave, if it was 1872, it would be the 147th FA Cup final, not the 138th. If it's 138th, it would be 1881. If it was the 143rd, it would be 1876. So, no cups during the 2 wars. Ah. The first war was 1914 to 18, so that's five. That's 5 finals. And couldn't have been done anyway. That's 5. The Second World War ended 1940s, I think. 1940. Can't remember when it started though. When was the Second World War? World War II. 1939 to 1945. Oh, I'd actually forgotten about that. I did history as well. Not ready. Corner for Leipzig into the penalty area. Oh, nearly headed on. And Bayern just about get that away. So 1939 to 1945. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 7 finals and then 6. 7, 6. That's 13. So 100. So it's 1872. Right. That's yeah, I got it. So which year was it? He said he said 1872. So that's 1872, which is 147 minus 13. That's 134. So 134. So 134 finals, then I guess. Head of Lewandowski. Oh, damn it. Anyway, back onto the game. What? It's not beyond the ball right hand side into the penalty area. Lewandowski with another header, and it's just past the post. Well, I think it's going to end 1-0 here. As it stands, we ain't going to go to extra time or penalties or anything. It's going to be ending in the 90th minute. And as it stands, Leipzig, the underdogs, losing against the best team in Germany at a minute. By far the best team in Germany, Bayern Munich. Bayern on the ball, the right-hand side. Is it through the field? And it's Thomas Muller trying to win that. And he couldn't, but this is Kingsley Coleman who loses it. It's back to Gillespie in goal now for Leipzig. Plays it down the field. It's gone straight to a Bayern player who gets a touch and then it falls straight to another Leipzig player. Jesus. Now every team can keep hold of the ball for 2 seconds. Lovely ball down the field for Leipzig. Bolton trying to get that against Joshua Kimmich and ends up fouling Kimmich, and Kimmich wins a free kick for Bayern. Do they have playoffs in Germany? I think I don't know how it works. I think because Hamburger play against, what was I saying, St. Paulen or someone. I think it's I think whoever finishes 16th in the Bundesliga plays the team who finishes 3rd in the Bundesliga. Why? I might be wrong, but that's what I think. I don't know. I'm not actually certain how it works because Bayern have never had to do a playoff. So, don't think on Monday, Bayern are travelling to Kaiserslautern, and that is a friendly, and that's the match that everyone calls Saving Kaiserslautern match due to their financial business and stuff. Erstadt, substitution for Leipzig, place number 4, Willy Urban. Is number 5, Dayot Upamecano. And I believe that was the first substitution of this match. Oh, that's not the first substitution. Adams came off for Lema. Martinez came off for Tolisso. Yes, I knew about that one. I didn't know there was another one. No, I must have missed that. But Dayot Upamecano. Ipswich in pre-season tour of Germany. If you play against Bayern Munich, it's fair to say you will get beat. But, good for you, though. Probably do a live watch along of that one if that was happening. Oh, God. Tired. Been a long do. Bayern fans are celebrating at the minute. Loudest fans at the minute in the stadium. I can't make the sound that really loud because of the commentary in the background and whatnot. Bit of a tussle for the ball there, left, right, and centre, and Alaba is it down the field, headed away by a Leipzig player, headed back forward by Tolisso, and the referee's given a free kick to Leipzig. I'm not entirely sure what it was for, whether it was because of might have been a foul in the build-up of that. It didn't really come out to anything anyway, so it didn't make a difference. Over London Sea. Leipzig with the ball now from I forgot his name now. Gadesky. Is Coleman, left-hand side. He's going to hit it. It's blocked. Good defending and good block by Leipzig defender there. Gulaski, that's it. As it stands, Lewandowski's goal in the 29th minute, 29 Minuten. As it stands, is given by Munich the DFB-Pokal trophy for the first time since 2016. Why am I saying 2019? I was wondering that in 2016. Oh, Robben's coming on. Ein Robben is coming on. This will be his final ever Bayern Munich appearance. And he's coming on in the Deutsche Pokal Final. So choosing Bayern Munich versus number 22, Serge Gnabry, is number 10, Ein Robben. Yeah! Ein Robben will be missed. Literally, one Bayern Munich legend, actually. Bayern's Flying Dutchman. Oh no, that was Van Persie. But he is Bayern's Flying Dutchman. And a free kick's been given. Foul from Kingsley Coman. And that means Leipzig get a free kick, which they've taken quickly. He passes it to the right-hand side. Playing it forward. And that's a ball into the penalty area. It was a back-heeled ball into the penalty area. And Neuer manages to win the ball off Poulsen before Poulsen gets that. Ein Robben there was hugging the fourth official. Fourth official, by the way, is a lady. It's a lady fourth official today. Don't see that very often in the men game. But obviously Ein Robben was just hugging her before he went on. That's what that was all about, but fair enough. Fair play. Okay, Niko Kovac just stood there looking on, just barking his orders at the Bayern players. Here's Kimmich with a throw in to Muller. He tries to switch to play, and he manages to do that successfully. What a lovely ball that was. First time ball. Coleman manages to keep hold of it. He plays it backwards now. Oliver plays it through. Muller. Oh, Muller manages to actually... He lost the ball and managed to win it back immediately. He did very, very well there. And Sule manages to get that now. And here's Mats Hummels. There's the left-hand side, David Alaba. Played into the channel. Here's found into Tolisso. Run it on. He's going to do it. He's going to pass to the left-hand side. Here's Kingsley Coman. He's going to put a ball in. No, he's going to play through. And that's going to just go out of play before David Alaba put the ball into the penalty area, which, to be honest, if he hit the side there anyway. But it had gone out. So 15 minutes left for Bayern to hang on. Will we hang on? It's probably going to be a tense finale unless Bayern can get a second goal. Well, I have to say, a huge credit to Leipzig. They have given Bayern a big run for their money in this game. They've been absolutely brilliant. Caused Bayern a lot of issues. It's been quite a tense and hard-fought match for both teams, and it's still not over. We could have late drama, which we have done in the past, and anything can happen from now. Anything can happen from here on. It happened against Tranmere Rovers against Newport. We had late drama there. End of extra time goal for Tranmere, send them into League One. So there's a lot of stuff that can happen last minute. And that'll be a foul referee. Thanking you very much. Dankeschön. Lewandowski getting fouled. That's right at the touchline. Right, he's getting fouled anyway. He got fouled twice by the culprit there, which was Upamecano. Fouled him twice. Just about got away with it the first time. Wasn't going to get away with the second time. Can't get any comments in the live chat, by the way, guys. Thank you very much for joining. And there's Bayern on the ball now. Right at the halfway line. It's a lovely ball down to the left-hand side. Kingsley Coleman now on the ball. Against Klosterman. He manages to cut on the outside. He's going to do it. He's going to play it to his right-hand side. And now Bayern are just passing it around. What are they going to do? Is it going to be an end product? Going to fall for Coleman, who runs on and scores! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! 2-0! Da la 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 lo. 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 What a goal! What a goal! Ball through. Funky Mick takes a touch off the Leipzig defender. It falls to Kingsley Coleman, who does a fake shot on the turn. He's on the turn. He totally confuses Klosterman, goes forward towards the keeper, and he slots it straight past him into the top corner of the net. Top ends, 2-0 to Bayern Munich, and Deutsche Fußballmeisters. So I drove the national 19, as we already know, is Bayern Munich, but that means Bayern Munich will be completing the double. They will complete the double now. 2-0, and I think that's game over. Yeah, that was a certain goal. 2-0 Bayern, and that looks like game over. This looks like it. Looks like Kovac is going to win the double with Bayern Munich in his first season. And according to the rumours, could be his only season at Bayern. He could be getting sacked after this, but don't know why. You think quite right. Two-0 Bayern. That is certainly game over now, I think. Leipzig 0, Bayern 2. So Kingsley Coleman has probably just sealed the deal for Bayern. But it's been a very decent final. More entertaining than the League 2 one I watched and saw a bit of earlier. Keen Finn joined. There's going to be a substitution? No, it was supposed to be a substitution and it hasn't even occurred. Ball down to the left-hand side. That's a lovely ball. Coleman can't win that. And Leipzig on the ball on the right-hand side. Trying to get into the attacking third. But Bayern's defence is rock solid at the minute. Managing to clear that away. Welcome to Argon Ramadani. Thank you very much for joining. Apologies for pronouncing your name wrong. Keno, I already know who that is anyway. And ball to the Pentieri. Ooh. Ball to the Pentieri for Leipzig. Manuel Neuer manages to come out and catch it in his gloves. Oh. No real news on the ball, boss. No, it's happened, but yeah, it will get frustrating. You know, because now's not a time for ball to mess about. Need to actually get stuff done. If you haven't already done so, please do drop a like. Very much appreciate it. If you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. No, I am Brew. Now the substitution is going to occur. They've just shown a replay. Basically, Niko Kovac was trying to do that, as in keep your concentration, but instead he accidentally poked himself in the eye when trying to do it, so it hurts. Anyways, handball referee, free kick, very much. Yellow card. Yellow card for Upamecano, who came on the sub early one game in the second half. Haidar was just come on for Konate. That is the final change. But Leipzig Bayern still have one change up their sleeve. Coleman, as it stands, given them certainly the Deutsche Pokal title for the first time since 2016. And keep getting comments in live chat, being decent. Diet Iron Blue's good, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really take much notes anyway. I either have, I'll be honest, I'll have normal Iron Brew and I'll have dyed Iron Brew, whichever one will do. Sometimes I've had Iron Brew extra as well, so that's a ball into the penalty area, headed. Oh, it was a good free kick straight into the penalty area, headed on very quickly straight into the gloves of Gabashki. So 7 minutes and 30 seconds after normal time. And then, of course, we'll have added on time. But Bayern on the course to their first Deutsche Pokal title since 2016 and claiming the 76th Deutsche Pokal title. This is obviously the 76th Deutsche Pokal final in DFB-Pokal history, should I say. So, if keen spot, if we do get your get your teeth in, get my tongue around his name. If we do get Djukanovic, I'll be more than happy if he manages to keep hold of Randolph and Britta longer. Add a couple of additions. I can't see why we can't tell him for a promotion again next season. Randolph isn't going, but apparently Sombalonga is very likely to go to Sheffield United. According to a lot of the reports, have been saying that he's likely to leave. If he does, then we've lost our best striker, but I'm not that fussed on Sombalonga, to be truthfully honest. I've never been that fussed on him. Oh, Hugo, as long as we get rid of Hugo, that's fine. And that was, we're pushing him back. Oh, goodness me. Leipzig on the ball now. Oh, left-hand side and poor touch. And that's a throw into Bayern. Bayern in this game as favourite, and as it stands, I think we're always going to win this. But Leipzig have caused Bayern tons of issues in this game. They've been brilliant. It's been a very interesting final. And Bayern retain the title once again. And win a domestic double for this season. Now you came out of his box about 25 yards out. And Leipzig win the ball back, plays it through. Backwards now. TOP as well, I've just forgotten about that. Wheel for the ball. Sec. I agree, what? Keen spot. Oh, hello. Bayern on the ball here. Lewandowski gets fouled. Will he do it? Lewandowski! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Come on! 3-0. Game, set, and match. So ends what has been a brilliant final. 3-0, 85 minutes. That's good night. Da la 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 lo. Da la 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 lo. Da la 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 lo. Oh, nice one. Lewandowski, as you probably can't see, he's on the back of my shirt. See that? That's a bit of a painful, bit of an awkward position. That was. Not sure if you can actually see, I'm not sure if you could see. Yeah, Lewandowski's on the back there. Yeah, you can see. Just 3-0. Good night. And that ends it. Best half substitution for Bayern Munich, replacing number 29, Kingsley Coman. Is number 7 for the final ever time in a Bayern Munich shirt. Number 7, Frank Ribery. Yes! 3-0. Lewandowski with a second goal. And that's game over. We all follow the Bayern over land and sea. Right. I'm going to turn off the camera because I will be talking, but I'll also be eating at the same time. So I'm going to turn off the camera. Well, 2-0, 2-0, 3-0. I'm having me tea in them. So I will try and keep you updated on the score. Oh, poo. Good start. Dropped the spoon already. I'm having some macaroni cheese for tea. Classic. I believe this is an Italian dish. I believe it's an Italian dish. To be honest, I'm not that sure. Might be an English dish. I don't really know. On the Dependier for Leipzig, away. Not cleared very far for Bayern, though. I mean, to be honest, Leipzig's main thing now, I think, is just try and get a consolation goals. I think they've out of the contest now. The least they can do is try and get a consolation goal. Oh! Robben. Right inside. Plays it through. It's back to Robben. He's gonna try and play through again. He should have just hit it. And didn't pull off him at all. Should have just hit it, Iron. We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining of normal time, and then we'll be into added time. I doubt there'll be much. But Harry Doherty won't be happy about this when I tell him that we've only had 2 yellow cards in this game. So he's just lost 100 quid on his bet. Well, that's the risk when you it's a risk when you go betting. Commit to a shot, Robben. Oh, and he's just placed it over. Iron Robben on his final Bayern appearance had a chance. I think he got his foot underneath it, and it went straight over the bar. Bayern have completed the domestic German double. Won the league, the Deutsche Pokal, and even though they got knocked out of round of 16, the Champions League, still been a good season for Bayern Munich. Win the league and win the Deutsche Pokal. When Lewandowski got fouled, he managed to stay on his feet. He did very well to stay on his feet. And straight after he'd scored, the T-shirt came off, and obviously Lewandowski got booked for that. I don't think he cared. Fine, they're just literally just keeping all the ball trying to time and waste. Amateur the time is there. Can anyone tell me? Will this tell me at all? Match attendance 74,322. A very, very good attendance today. Kovac said that Leipzig are the worst of possible opponents for this final. Well, Fruit doesn't look like the worst possible to opponents. They've been decent, but we've just outscored them. Literally got more than they have. So, nice way to end off what's been a decent season. Manuel Neuer's been incredible in goal. Unbeatable. Some of the saves he's made have been outstanding and have been very vital as well, vital ones. Start the second half, brilliant save from a one-on-one. Managed to come out on top, but Neuer's been great. This has been a team effort for Bayern Munich. Not just one player. Lewandowski scored 2 goals. Obviously, Coleman scored 1. It's been a team effort. Team effort. And I don't think at all it's been, one of those games where it's just been about one player. It's been a brilliant team effort from both teams. Both teams have played very well, but at the end of the day, Bayern have come out the better team, the favourite to win it. For Leipzig, it's focused on next season. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Full time. Bayern Munich 3, Leipzig 0, and Bayern unstoppable in the Bundesliga in Germany. Win the double once again. And it's been a fantastic season for Bayern. Been decent, actually. And commiserations to Leipzig. Did brilliant this season to actually get this far. At the end of the day, Bayern totally outscored them. And Bayern deservingly champions of the Deutsche Pokal 2019. Kovac has done it again. Not only is it the first time Bayern have won it since 2016, but this is now twice in the war that Kovac has actually won the Pokal, because he won it last season with Frankfurt against Bayern. Fantastic season. Well played to both teams. And Bayern Munich at the end of the day come out on top and the champions of the Deutsche Pokal. Please bear with us whilst we wait for the trophy presentation. And Let me know what your thoughts were on the game in the live chat. Bayern win 3-0 and the DFB-Pokal champions, FC Bayern. Well played to both teams. Well played to Bayern. Well played Nico Kovac as well. So yeah, it's been a decent final. It's not been easy either. Bayern and come out on top, did the job, got the reward. Raby and Wobben celebrate success on their final 2 games as Bayern players. And Berlin remains wed. Not really. Berlin is wed. But as I say, for those fans who have travelled, Leipzig fans have a safe journey back home to Leipzig, Bayern fans safe journey back to Munich. 5-hour journey for Bayern Munich to get back to Munich, and well worth it on what it looks like. Nico Kovac just speaking in consoling the Leipzig players. Leipzig have put a good effort in this final, but the best team won. Best team in the Bundesliga as well won it as well. So, a bit harsh on them. I don't think Leipzig deserve to lose 3-0. I think they've been great today, but their defending second half sometimes was a bit lackluster. So, especially the third goal. Third goal just left Lewandowski go on against the keeper, and there you go. Do that, and Lewandowski will just punish you. Kovac is one of the soundest managers I think I've ever seen. Just he's not even with the Bayern players celebrating. He's talking to the Leipzig players and trying to consoling them and stuff, and just talking with them, and what a season Leipzig have had, mind. Getting the Champions League spot, finishing in the final of the Deutsche Pokal. So they have had a very good season, and so have Bayern. But the second Bayern scored the second goal. It was then game over, really, wasn't it? Third goal just sealed the deal. And Leipzig have had a good season. Bayern, domestic double again. The only thing that was missing was a Champions League, but there was nothing really they could do much about that at all. But otherwise, it's been a good season. And I look forward to next season. And of course, the Deutsche Super Cup, which Bayern Munich will feature in at the start of the season. That's before the Bundesliga starts. And the chairmans and the presidents are just hugging each other. Well, it's Bayern who celebrate its wedding in Berlin. But Leipzig, I don't think Leipzig at all deserve to lose 3-0. I think it's a harsh result on them. That's me saying that from my perspective. I think it's a bit harsh on them. But at the same time, Bayern played the football they are known for playing. All Kovac can do is sit there, is clap and smile. He's happy. Really happy. Ribery. We're never going to see Ribery again, so that's the only sad thing about it. And of course, he's not the only one who's leaving as well. Robin's leaving. Lewandowski gets the Deutsche Pokal Final Man in the Match award. It was absolutely brilliant. Involved in most stuff, got himself 2 goals, and Whiteley deserved it. Whiteley deserves it. And he was about going to give Man the Match to anyway. Did anyone predict 3-0? I don't think anyone did. I swear David said 3-0 to Bayern. I think it was David who said 3-0 Bayern. I'm sure someone said 3-0 Bayern. I'm sure it was David. Well, you're well done, David. I'm pretty certain it was. It was you who said 3-0. I could have sworn you said 3-0. Well done. 3-0. Emphatic win for Bayern. I didn't expect it either, if I'm being honest, but that's what it is. And Leipzig fans are still there, applauding their players. Leipzig fans have been absolutely brilliant. Certainly one of the best sets of fans I've seen in the Bundesliga. I did predict 3-0 to Bayern. Yes, I thought you did, so well done to you there. You won the final ever Germany shout-out. I say that. German match, so, fair play to Leipzig. And fair play to all teams, Been a very good campaign for Bayern. We've had a couple of ups and downs. 5-4 against Heidenheim. Biggest, the most... I'd say the game that, has featured the most ever goals in the game. 9 goals in the Deutsche Pokal game is unreal. So Leipzig head home empty-handed. But Leipzig fans can be proud of their team. They've gotten to the final. They played very well against the team who were top of the league and have won the league. But at the end of the day, Bayern scored the goals. It's the goals that tell the story, don't it? Well, whilst we wait for the players to stop celebrating and stuff and get on with the trophy celebrations, let's have a look at statistics. Stats don't lie to Bayern with a better team. 56% possession for Bayern, 17 shots, 10 on target for Bayern, 8 shots, 3 on target for Leipzig. And it's fair to say, first half, it was evenly matched, 4 shots, 5 sides. Second half, Bayern totally dominated second half and deserved to win it. But that is pretty much it for this season. We are going to stay for a bit. Keep getting comments in the live chat. We're going to stay for a bit and get the trophy presentation done, which is actually going to happen very soon. It looks like the players are getting into lines. Good performance from both Leipzig and Bayern. I absolutely agree. I thought, I was saying in the first half, I'm thinking, I was thinking to myself, I don't know how we're 1-0 up, because I had a feeling it would end 0-0. It was not even. And then the second half, Lewandowski gets a goal. Coleman gets a goal. And it just rounds off what's been a fantastic final. Leipzig have caused us loads of issues as well. So, I mean, I do think, and I've already said this, but for those who didn't even hear me say this, I did say this. I do think the 3-0's a bit harsh on them. I haven't got my face come on because I'm currently eating me tea at the same time. I do think 3-0's a bit harsh on Leipzig, considering how well they played. They played very well and caused us loads of issues, left, right, and centre. Neuer came out on top. Some of the saves he made were vital, especially the one at the start of the second half, which could have been 1-1. 1-on-1. Who was it? Forsberg was 1-on-1, and No, you came out on top on that. So, you know, it's been a good game. The trophy presentation is about to happen soon. Yeah, it's about to happen. The two players are in two lines. So, Nigel Kovac wins the Deutsche Pokal for the second season in a row, because obviously last season he won it with Frankfurt. Against Bayern. So, the trophy is getting put onto the podium. And it will be lifted up by Bayern captain Manuel Neuer. So, the trophy awaits for the victors, FC Bayern. Now he's back with an explosive performance today. It shows what Bayern have missed him. I think Bayern have definitely missed him. And it shows that. So, the presentation is about to start. Here we go. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the Deutsche FA. In basic terms, the Deutsche FA, DFB. Leipzig have really played their socks off today, literally. Fantastic. They don't deserve to lose by this much. First of all, we've got the referees, who are going to get a round of applause from the players. And a reminder of who the referees are. Of course, the referee mainly is Tobias Bielter. No idea who the assistants are, but the referee's getting their final badges and stuff, and as you always expect, and all that jazz. And the lady fourth official's getting hers as well. You don't often see that in men's football, and it's actually quite intriguing. It's quite intriguing that they do this. Normally you see women referees and stuff in women's football, but in Germany you got women fourth officials in Germany. So this is the men's game, which is quite interesting actually. Very intrigued by it, and I think it's good. It shows that men don't always have the upper hand. A lot of people do say men have the upper hand, and it shows that the women can actually do a job in men's football. So it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage the runner-up, Red Bull Leipzig. Yeah. Dibs, but this game deserved to go to extra time. It was a really good match. Yeah, it was a good match. And I felt Leipzig played well. At the end of the day, it's the goals that tell the story, doesn't it? So, we'll end the stream soon anyway. It's been a long one. Robin, thanks for joining the stream, by the way. You joined as we're doing the trophy presentation. Just in time. 3-0 Bayern full-time. Deutsche Fußballmeisters und Deutsche Pokal. I forgot the word. I always say Meisters, but Deutsche Pokal Siegers, I think, something like that. Sabitzer's gutted. Absolutely gutted. And I feel for Leipzig. They've done so well to get this far. This is their first ever Deutsche Pokal Final in its 76-year history. This is the 76th Pokal Final, and it belongs to Bayern Munich. And here comes the manager, Rangnick, for Leipzig. I'll turn on my camera in a minute once I've finished eating this. Leipzig fans, they've done so well to get here. Leipzig fans must be proud of their team. Because look what they've done to actually get this far. They've done a fantastic job this season. And I really feel for them. They're getting the winners' medals. Ed? Going to be doing a live video on Instagram, that's fair enough. Okay. Here we go. It's time for the Deutsche Fußballmeisters to come up. Here we go. Und hier ist der Deutsche Pokalmeisters und Deutsche Fußballmeisters 2019 FC Bayern München. Time to go live on Hey Transfers. Transfers now. It's 9:15. Excuse me. So whilst the Bayern Munich players received their winners' medals, it's time to say Bayern Munich, the champions of Germany of the Bundesliga, and now the champions of the DFB-Pokal for the first time since 2016. Humongous thank you for your support. I doubt there'll be a watch-along on Monday, considering it's the Championship Playoff Final. I'll be watching that. But that is it for the season, and that is it for the entire season for real. Next Bayern watch-along is probably won't be pre-season. It'll probably be when the new season comes out. The Deutsche Super Cup will probably be the next thing that comes up. It has been a fantastic season for Bayern Munich. We'll be back next season with more watch-alongs and stuff, but it will be a recorded season review for Bayern Munich's 2018-19 season. Season review coming out as soon as I can get it up and as soon as I can record it. So I'll try not to make it too long. So hopefully we can do that. But I'm not going to do the playoff finals. I'm not doing the playoff finals. I'm not doing them on the channel. We might be doing a watch on tomorrow though, because it is the United 99 squad against Bayern's 99 team. So it's a bit of a legends game now. So this will be an interesting game if I can do a watch along, and hopefully I will. Some good names in that team. Van der Sar, not Van der Sar, Michael actually, I think. Ollie's back in that team as well. Nico Kovac gets the winner's badge and the manager's badge and stuff. Captain of Bayern Munich, Manuel or not yet. I don't know. It starts at 3. Depends if I can even do it. If I can't, then I won't be able to do it. But Manuel Neuer gets the winner's medal as captain. And here we go. Manuel Neuer is going to lift up the Deutsche Pokal trophy. Deutsche Pokal Meisters FC Bayern München. And gentlemen, that is it for this season. Bayern the champions of the Deutsche Pokal and the Deutsche Bundesliga. Fantastic season. There'll be a season review coming out some point these next few weeks. But that's it for now. And thank you very much for your support this season. We'll all see you in the football stand. See you next season. Goodbye. Way! Way! Oh, way! Oh, way! Münchensvalarigen. 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 FCB. Münchensvalarigen. Bayern oder Ligen. Münchensvalarigen. FCB. Get in, lads. Well done. Trap. FC Bayern stand the students. Doorworth niemals untergehen. Verin guten Wiens letzten Zeiten zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, Deutscher Meister. Ja, so heißt mein Verein. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein. Nei campioni, ole, ole, ole. FC Bayern, stand the students. Doorworth niemals untergehen. Aber in guten Wehens letzten Zeiten zueinander stehen. FC Bayern, deutscher Meister. Ja, so heißt mein Verein. Ja, so war es und so ist es und so wird es immer sein.